I was really intrigued in terms of the Bike Park Wales journey, because I bet from the outside looking in, it's like, oh yeah, it's just happened, and but I bet the work that's gone on behind closed doors, the work that went on in those 3 or 4 years of from the concept to actually opening your doors, that for me, I bet that was kind of quite hairy in terms of trying to get things moving, trying to negotiate with like Forestry Commission. You know, there's areas I bet that were out of your control to a degree, and trying to kind of, you know, you're banking your dream on something where you need a decision made by someone that's kind of detached from it, if you like.
All of that, 100%. I mean, the one thing I didn't mention, which is we had to pitch the idea to the forestry. So we'd obviously come up with this concept and plan, and we got in contact, and we went in sort of in a Dragon's Den sort of style thing, but they didn't know for sure what we were going to go in, and we just went in and pitched this vision, and they liked it. Right. But they were like, okay, we're not in a position to be able to move forwards with you. There were a few things at play, and there was this potential of some grant funding, and it essentially meant that we had to wait and tender for the opportunity.
Tender for your own opportunity?
Exactly.
Did you really?
100%. Yeah. And there was a long period, but it was a year and a half from that initial pitch until the tender came out, and we were just told there would be a tender, and it would be in line with your pitch and your vision. So that was incredibly stressful.
I bet it was.
And then when it actually went public, so effectively the tender had a lot of our ideas in it. And the way they ran the tender, it's called a competitive dialogue. So it was actually we're looking at it from the other side. It was great for the outcome because it pushed everyone. Our idea had to go up because you were in direct competition with all these others. But very, very stressful. So you're right. Yeah, there was all sorts of things which were out of our control, and we were all working full-time jobs as well. You know, it was all
that's what I was thinking, because otherwise there's a cash flow problem, isn't it? If you're trying to get an idea off the ground and it's taking that long, you've got to live and survive in that period as well.
So we set up the limited company in 2009, but we were all working full-time jobs.
Right, okay, because I've been in similar positions where the type of work I do, we have to sometimes tender for things, but there are, I won't name any clients, but there are some clients where, public sector clients, where we've done work and actually gone, look, there's an opportunity here for you. You can do X, Y, and Z. And we've done kind of discovery work for them and said, this is the concept. And then, because public sector, probably similar to you, are bound by strict procurement rules, etc., they've gone, actually, we can't do a direct award. We've got to go out to tender. And then use all of your good work and all of your kind of intellectual property to go, oh, this is what we want, guys. So you've come up with the idea, you've created the kind of narrative behind it, and then others are going, and we've actually lost work on the back of that then, because we've tendered for it and then lost it.
It's a really difficult situation, and it's just the way that public sector versus private, you know, that's just how it's set up. But it's tough. And I don't think we would have handled being on the wrong end of it. You know, we put so much into it. I think it would have broken us all.
Yeah, that's
so. Yeah.
And how long did that go on for? That uncertainty sort of period.
It was 2 years. Yeah, until we knew, and then we got awarded the tender, and then there was time. There was still a lot of uncertainty from the award of tender because we had to secure the funding then and get planning.